I mean, I have aspirations to be the most loved actor in the universe, if that's possible. So definitely I would like to go, even if they send me to the moon, I would. When I take on a film, I don't keep the audience in mind. And I don't think I should as well, because then that would make my decisions very calculated and very boring. I go with my gut and I go with my heart. So that's the way I choose my films. But some days you may wake up and say that, okay, I wish I'm being better at this, or I have a better, I had better diction. I can always talk about what I don't have and what what I can do better. But instead of whining about how they're comparing me to people, I can just better it. Right. And I can just try to be the better version of myself. I have made mistakes and all in the past on public platforms.
Really, when?
People can make mistakes. That is okay. And as a celebrity, I'm still a human being. And I don't have the answer to everything. I don't know. I know what I do. And I really am not embarrassed of that. Because if I don't say I don't know, how am I going to know? Like, if I don't ask the questions, how am I going to get the answers? So, yeah, I don't know. Why am I making this point? What were we talking about?
It's okay.
Yeah.
It's fine. But one word that comes to your mind when we think of the country we're at today.
It's one of my favorite words, fire. I feel like we have the ability to keep burning and to really, really spread the light.
I am immensely proud to be here tonight as a representative of my country, a country that has built both me and my career. India is a country that at its core values diversity above anything else, and it's a song that I hope to sing all over the world. Good evening. Thank you, Time, for this honor. Honestly, to be awarded here tonight among some of the finest people in the world feels wonderfully overwhelming. I also feel a tiny bit of pressure, pressure to say something intelligent, to be good and really make an impact. I've been thinking a lot about what it means to make an impact, and I've been wondering whether when I started out, I did so with the intention of making an impact. And the answer is yes. I mean, I think 10 years ago when I started working, all I thought about was how I would one day take over the world. How everyone, everywhere would know who I am and how hardworking and talented and intelligent and bright and flawless I am. Really, I wanted to be perfect and I wanted the world to know it. 10 years later, I'm receiving one of the most prestigious awards on this global platform. And I have no idea how I got here or what I've done to deserve this. But what I do know is, if it falls to me in any way to lead by example, be a role model, or make any kind of impact, I want to do it in as human and as flawed a way as possible. Because after all these years, the thing I've realized is that it's the flaws that make you. Perfection is boring, like really boring. So, tonight, I want to take a moment with you all to celebrate my flaws, along with my strengths. For example, I'm terrible at spelling, like really bad. But I do know what to say to someone who's vulnerable. I have no sense of geography, zero, and I do not get directions. But I have a deep sense of respect and regard for different cultures. My general knowledge is widely known to be weak, but my emotional intelligence is something that I've worked really hard to cultivate. I have a tendency to be hard on myself with regards to my weight and my appearance, but I never say no to a French fry. Because, YOLO. Through my movies and my characters, I've tried to celebrate flawed people, because at the end of the day, it's the imperfections that make a character compelling. So what I'm trying to say is, being yourself is truly the greatest impact that you can make. In the movies and in life, you do not have to be perfect. You just have to bring everything you have, the lows, the highs, and the real things that we're actually afraid of speaking about.
I'm just doing. I have no idea of how well I'm doing and what that means for me and whether this is too good too soon or whether I'm going to burn out. I think that if I sit back and assess every step I take, then I'm going to be taking myself way too seriously. All I want to do is give a lot of heart into all my performances, into every character that I play. And I want to be remembered for the movies that I'm a part of and the characters that I play, because that's the kind of impact movies had on me as a child. So I want to be I want to be that impact on the younger generation and the older generation and everybody. Definitely, initially, I was very vulnerable and I was also very hungry to prove and make a point. And I want to say with age, but I don't think I should say that. But maybe with experience and just, as you said, I've been working since I'm 17. But in the last 2 years, there just came a bit of a realization to me, and that is, the only constant in life is change. So today, I may be getting a lot of love, tomorrow I won't, maybe. Today, I may be getting a lot of hate, tomorrow I won't, maybe. And I don't want to get too attached to even the person that I am today. When people come up to me and say, you know, you're so inspiring and all of those things, and what I do for other people, I feel really happy, I feel grateful. I take a moment to remember that, okay, this is something this is what you really work for, to make an impact. But then that instantly, I just like snap out of it. And I just tell myself that this is not going to be there tomorrow.
There is no greater impact than being yourself. I want to end with a few thank yous. Thank you to you all for patiently listening to me. Thank you to my team for constantly being there for me. Thank you to my family, my mum for bringing me onto this planet, my father, my sister Shaheen, who has helped put my thoughts into words, my husband Ranbir. I mean, I don't know what... I need to give them a separate award to genuinely put up with me on a daily basis. I am immensely proud to be here tonight as a representative of my country, a country that has built both me and my career. India is a country that at its core values diversity above anything else, and it's a song that I hope to sing all over the world. And lastly, when it comes to making an impact, I hope I can continue to do so in whatever way possible. But for now, tonight, this award has genuinely made an impact on me and my little one, who has relentlessly kicked me through this speech. Thank you so much. Have a good night.